Right, ladies and gents, we're back out on the bank once again. It was only last week that we was fishing bluebell, but this weekend we are at the amazing Norton Dysney fishery. It's the first time being on the complex, so just got my bucket with my sticker on now. Gonna go for a quick wander round. Pettitts is the one that I really wanted to sort of be starting on, but I have heard that Turner's has been doing quite a few bites recently. Rob Burgess was on there on peg 2 apparently. He still might be here, so you never know, we might be able to get to meet Rob Burgess. But yeah, just had a walk round to Pettitts, going on to Hodgetts now. But yeah, put the camera down now, find a swim and bring you back. Right then, ladies and gents, as I've said before, we're back out on the bank and we are at the wonderful Norton Dysney up in Lincolnshire. We are decided on a lake. We're fishing Pettitts. I'm in peg 10 at the moment. Peg 10 commands quite a bit of water. There's no one in 7 and 8 or 9. There's a lad in peg 11 and 1, and then there's a lad in peg 6 as well, but no one's been this end of the lake, sort of this corner, for a few days, so I thought, why not, we'll give it a go down here, and if not, we could always move. So as you can see, all 3 rods are out on the spot. So I've got 2 rods on one spot, and then I've got 1 rod which is down into peg 9's water. But as there's no one there, and I asked the bailiff, is it okay? He said yeah, so put one straight on there because there's a big weed bed down there, and I thought, that could hold fish. So it's about 9 foot 10, 9 to 10 foot down there. But yeah, these 2 rods are straight out behind me, and they are fishing at 23 and a half rod lengths. But I'm fishing in about 22 foot of water, so accounting for the swing back, it's roughly about 21 wraps. So yeah, I have put 25 to 30 spods out, and you might think that is a lot, which it is. I'd normally put that out in the summer, but from speaking to a few lads that have been here and then that have come off, and they've produced fish, like one lad has had 5 fish within 4 days he's been here, and what he's been doing is he's been putting out 30 spods in the morning, and then about 7 o'clock at night he's been having a run every night. So yeah, gone in with 25 to 30 spods, but they're not the large or medium spods, they are actually the midi X's, so not as much bait is going in, but there's still a fair bit of bait. And yeah, so the rods are out on the dance floor. There's nothing much else to do now apart from wait. I've had to unconventionally put my bivvy up, so I've had to put it on the path behind me. As you can see, where you normally put your bivvy up it's underwater. So yeah, it's a nice lake. Water is crystal clear. So we'll talk rigs a bit later on once I refresh everything. So yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully there's bite on the cards, and yeah, just waiting to see one of these Pettitts beauties for myself. Got the red arrows flying. That's insane. Right. Very quiet night last night, nothing to report. I did quite a few fish boshing about 10 o'clock, 10:30 last night, but they were sort of in front of peg 11. The guy in peg 11 is going now, but I don't know if you can see behind me, just on the far bank over there, the floodgates have opened. There's quite a few cars turned up this morning. So I'm assuming that Pettitts is going to be filling up, or it might not, so you never know. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep watching the water today. The sun is absolutely beaming down on us at the minute. It's still quite fresh, but that sun is quite nice. So yeah, I'm tempted to put a zig out today, because it's supposed to be getting up to about 12-13 degrees. I'm keeping that one in the margin, but I might take one off the baited spot and put a zig on. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But like I say, the guy in 11 is going today, so if nobody buckets his swim and I keep seeing fish boshing out over that way, then I probably will end up moving over by one swim. But yeah, it's been quiet. I don't think anybody's had a fish last night, so it's tricky to say. But yeah, the wind was blowing that way yesterday, and now it's blowing southwesterly right into my face. Wind's not due to pick up until tomorrow now. But yeah, it's sort of trickling in. It's not blowing quite too hard, but yeah, like I say, tomorrow it's supposed to be proper hacking down into this corner and into this sort of side of the lake. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Keep my eyes peeled. Probably tie up a zig just in case, ready. But yeah, can't wait to see what happens, and hopefully we can land one of these Pettitts beauties. quiet night last night. Nothing to report, but a lad over in Peg 7 lost fish this morning about 9:30. Don't know where he was, but his mate had to pick up his rod, and that come off. Then I think he's just had another run. If you can see behind me, the bailiff is out in the boat trying to free the fish now. So yeah, they're definitely on the feed, but I don't know from where I am, from where I'm casting and where I'm sort of fishing to. I'm not too sure if I'm in the area where they are, and that's sort of where I need to be. So I think I might have a rethink and rejig and think about what I can do and sort of what spots I should be fishing and how I should be fishing it. So yeah, gonna have a little think. I did put a zig out yesterday due to the weather, but I think today it's not zig weather, so I'm gonna put that zig away, and then probably put a Ronnie rig on with a pop-up. So yeah, I'll have a little rethink, and I'll bring you back and update you as and when what I've decided to do, and obviously you'll be the first to know what happens. So yeah, go put the camera down now, have a rethink, have a rejig, yeah, and then I'll bring you back with updates. Spots I've put out this morning, 5 over each rod that's out there, because I've got 2 on the bar spot which I've just seen me spotting to, and then I've got 1 down the margin in there just off of a weed bed. So yeah, 10 more spots out today. I'm going to at about 12 I'm going to reel in all the rods, and then I'm going to pop out to the shops, give the swim a rest a bit. With them 10 spots should refreshen the spot if anything's been eaten, which I don't think there has, but we'll just top it up a bit more. So we've got 10 more spots, and yeah, like I say, I'm gonna rest the swim a little bit whilst I go out to the shop and go purchase a few things food wise, because me being me, I've got to go and get some food. So yeah, that's it. So spawning's done, spots rebaited. All I've got to do now is bring the rods in at 12, and I'll refresh and hook baits, and then send them straight back on. Right, ladies and gents, well, that's my session here done at Norton Dysney on Pettitts Lake. Unfortunately, no fish. Still going to post this video, even though a few people would probably say, why bother posting a video if you haven't caught one? But fishing is fishing. And it's not called catching for a reason, because you're not always 100% guaranteed to catch fish on your sessions. But I'm going to still post this video because it shows fishing in its true form. Sometimes you catch, and then sometimes you blank. So I want to share every experience and everything that I do with you guys, obviously, so you can see that obviously you don't always catch and things like that. So yeah, still going to post a video. It's been an amazing trip, even though I haven't caught anything, but it's a lovely venue. Definitely come back again, but yeah, unfortunately, like I say, no fish, but just got to take the landing mat, sling and net round back to the cabin now. But yeah, went to Bluebell last week, no fish again, but I'm still going to post that video, which will already be up before this one. So yeah, I'm off to RH Fisheries in December, which is next month, so be prepared to see a video from there. So yeah, that's the end of this session, and that's it from me. Cheers guys.